Alright, that didn't take long. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Alright. I know I've streamed this one before, but what I don't think I've done with Star Wars Outer Rim is play the expansion against just one bot and have that bot be a bounty hunter. So that's what I'm going to do. Playing this solo, you can play against one or two bots. You can play against a bot that just does cargo and odd jobs, or bounty hunter, or you can do both. Before the expansion, you could only do, well, a non-bounty hunter bot. Or AI, as they try to call it in the game, but no, this is not AI. It's just a bot. I really should have set up the game already. Oh well. I'll need these, and these, and these. No. Need that, and a couple of these, and dice, and that, and that. What I don't need is these. I choose to play the game without any of the Disney characters, so that goes aside. Unfortunately, Disney characters still show up. They can show up as potential crew members or bounties. That's fine. If I end up as a bounty hunter, I'll just go around murdering them. Alright, and I need this. Okay. This should be in order at least. Wait, or is that over here? No, that does go over here. So here is the map. Get in there. The expansion gives you just a couple other worlds at the end that actually connect, so that if you want to get from one side of the map to the other side, you don't have to go through all the way, say, from Taco Bell over here to Catatonic. Nope, you don't have to go all the way through. You can just skip over there. Alright, let's see. Make sure this is actually completely in view. Okay. Oh, I also don't think I've used one of these when I've played online. I'm just playing against one bot, so I need two of these. Fine, I'll take the two in the middle that hopefully won't catch on anything. Hey, there we go. There. I need two starter ships. One for me, one for the bot. May as well just get all the ships out. Two other starter ships I don't need, and then here are all the potential ships I can acquire, as can the bot. We'll just set that up there. I will need one of these. These are ambition cards, I think. If you choose to play with these, they're supposed to make the game go a little longer. I've played with these a couple times. I don't feel like it really made the game go much longer. But, yeah, so you're supposed to only play until, say a normal game is to 10. With these, you're supposed to only play, I think, until 8. But you can still play to 10 if you want. But if you're playing against a bot, the bot has to get 2 more than you. I'm playing to 10, so that means the bot's going to have to go to 12. Alright, what am I looking for? I am looking for... Actually, let's set up stuff on the board first. Alright, so here are all the contacts. Alright, these are all going to go on various planets. The orange ones are all the expansion ones. Okay, quit turning over. Alright, quick mix up of each of those. So orange ones go just one on each planet, except for the core planets. All right. And then the rest of them, each planet has 2 contacts, and it shows what color you need of each one, so they just randomly go out. A yellow one there and there, another yellow here, 2 yellows here, yellow, 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 and yellow. All right, same thing with the greens and the whites. Green, 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 green. White ones have 1 pip on them. They're generally easier bounties. Or if you want to get them as crew members, they're usually easier to acquire. Alright. I also need ships. Patrol ships. Alright, rebels. Syndicate. Alright, rebels go here. And that's not the syndicate, that's the Hutts. Hutts go over there. Level 1 ship starts on patrol. Let's see, syndicate. And Imperial. I guess I could have put these in the opposite order so they could have been face up, but it doesn't make a difference. Alright. Patrol ships. Okay. I need these. Not that many. 2 of each. One of each for me, 1 for the bot. These are the reputation, I guess. Trackers. And even though there's this big scale with a bunch of little marks on there, they're really just 3. Positive, neutral, negative. With each of the 4 factions. The Hutts, the Syndicate, the Imperials, and the Rebels. Alright. Don't need the rest of those. Damage tokens. I certainly don't need this many. There, I'll get that, I'm sure is enough. Get that many out. What was this bag? Whatever. Oh, I think that was the patrols. Okay. Little markers for keeping track of missions, which, yeah, I only need a couple of these. If the bot's going to be a bounty hunter, then I think I'll only need a couple of these for me. So, yeah, that's probably enough. Alright, set them aside. If I need more, I'll grab them. I need 2 stands. 1 for me, 1 for the bot, and then 2 fame trackers. Okay. Money. Set the rest of those aside. I need money. That's probably plenty of money for 2 players. I need dice. And then lots of cards. Okay, these are all encounter cards. Get those out, and in one of these packs, this one probably has the characters. No, maybe not. Oh wait, over here. Alright, this is what I want first. Get out of there. Whatever this deck is called, all the numbered cards. Reference card, Bounty Hunter bot cards, which I will need. Cards are a little stuck. There. The Bounty Hunter deck, there are only 5 cards, plus the cards specific to the particular Bounty Hunter I'll be fighting. The other bot has something like 9 or 10 cards. Okay. Characters. Alright, so I have all the non-Disney characters. How many are there? 9. Yes. Although 2 are cartoon characters, I'm not too fond of them. But, hey, it's 2 more I get to have. Okay. Oh. These aren't numbered. Alright, well, I'll just pick one at random. I'll close my eyes, mix them up. And I'm going to be whoever shows up on top right now. Ah, I guess I'm Lando. Okay. I was kind of hoping to be a bounty hunter. And bot's going to be a bounty hunter. Well, that one's easier. We'll take the bounty hunter cards here. There's just 4. There's Bosk. Since I don't have the Disney characters in there, Bosk, Boba Fett, Dengar, and Cad Bane. Those are all the bounty hunters. Wait, an IG-88. But I only have 4. Oh, I can't count. There are 5. Alright, so bot's going to be this one. Boba Fett. Alright, I don't need these, or these, or these. Boba Fett. Or those, or those. Alright, more of these. The rest of the numbered cards. Just make a couple stacks of those over here. They don't get shuffled or anything, so hey, they're easy enough. Market cards. And encounter cards. Alright, market. Where are we putting that? I'm thinking over here. Oh, and then I need... lost a couple. There. Alright, I'm looking for Lando and Boba Fett. Boba Fett can sit up here. He won't need as much space. I'll need more space. And now that I have a character, I get an ambition card. I believe I'm supposed to draw 2 of these and then pick which one I want. And what's Lando's special ability? After you roll dice for any reason, you may re-roll 1 die of your choice. Okay. And personal goal, deliver 2 illegal cargo to gain 1 fame and flip this card. Alright, and goal is to get to, well, since I'm playing with an ambition, goal is to get to 10 fame and then complete whatever's on this. Boba Fett will be to get to 12. Boba Fett doesn't do his special stuff since he's a bot. Secretly look at one contact on your planet. Well, no, that doesn't really work as a bot. And personal goal, he doesn't do that. Alright, so we'll take these two. And then I get to choose one. Living Legend and Galaxy's Most Feared. Well, since I'm not a bounty hunter, I'm probably not this one. Let's see. Galaxy's Most Feared. Yeah, bounties, ground, and ship combat. Ground combat, not Lando's strong suit. So I'm thinking probably not. What do you have to do for Galaxy's Most Feared? Gain the reward from one white or green bounty. Okay. And then gain the reward from one yellow or one orange bounty. So you have to do both of those. You have to win a ship combat. And then, well, go do this final goal that'll go with one of the cards in here. Alright, that sounds like that's not good for Lando. Living Legend. Influence, knowledge, stealth, tactics, credits? Oh, money. It's just saying you need lots of money, maybe. Ground combat, not a strong point, and reputation. Okay. Which Lando has influence, knowledge, and piloting. Alright, so Living Legend, what are you trying to do? Buy yourself a place to settle down. If you are on Taco Bell over here, spend 20,000 credits. And then you complete that goal. Okay. Have 4 positive reputations. Ooh, so you have to get all the reputations up to positive. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this one will make the game last a little longer, trying to get, well, just wasting money on that instead of buying something useful. Sure. Oh wait, you also have this. Well, okay. And then finally, destination. Go over here to Catatonic, and final goal: encounter. Spend 10,000 credits to choose another player, and you resolve card number 40. Can I do that when the other player's a bot? That I'm not sure about. Because there are some jobs that shouldn't be in the deck right now, because they require 2 players. I'll just have to remove them when they come up. But yeah, this I'm not sure. I could spoil it by peeking at card number 40 and seeing what it says to see if that's doable, but I feel like that might ruin it. So I'm going to draw another one instead. Alright, Galactic Explorer. So I'll get rid of Living Legend, and I can choose between Galaxy's Most Feared and Galactic Explorer. Also requires influence and knowledge, that's good. And then encounter different planets. Alright. Only 2 things to do. First, have 8 encounter cards on this sheet. So whenever you do an encounter card on one of the planets, or I guess a nav point, well, it's not a planet though, when you discard it, you put the card on here. Alright, so I just need to get 8 of those, so basically go all over. And then destination is a core world space, so one of the 2 end spots. Test knowledge, then test influence. I have both of those. If you pass both tests, you win the game. Well, this sounds like a really boring one. And if each test you fail, you have to discard one of the encounter cards, so go to a planet again, get a new card. Yeah, this one sounds pretty boring, but Lando's not going to be good for Galaxy's Most Feared. So, sure, we'll go for Galactic Explorer. Bots don't get ambitions, so we don't do that for them. All right. Now, Boba Fett will get 6,000 credits for being player 2. Okay. Goes there for now. I guess I need a ship. Boba Fett goes with this ship. The G9 Rigger. Get on there. There, that's fine. Make a little more space down here for me. Damage tokens. I get, instead of normal setup, I'll get 6,000 credits, and I get the hired help crew member. And then I get, so which ship do I want to start with? This one doesn't go as far, but it's better at attacking ships, which is not something I'm trying to do. I do not want to shoot at any of the patrols, because you blow one of those up and you lose reputation, and I need... Oh, no, that was the other one. You need positive reputations. I'm perfectly free to blow stuff up, but I'll go with the one that flies farther but is weaker. Bots don't choose. They always go with the G9 rigger side. Alright, get these out of the way. Money. So I get, how much? 6,000. And I get the hired help crew member, which is in here. Okay, I have to find that. Oh, that's too bad, because all my decks were shuffled. Let's see, that's fine. I think hired help crew member, just hired help. Lets you re-roll one time. Before performing a skill test, you may gain a skill of your choice. Ah, that's what it does. If you pass the test, discard this crew member. All right. Actually, as long as I'm here, I should find the jobs that require other people and get rid of them. Choose another player, choose another player. Should be 4 of them. There we go. 4 jobs that require 2 people to do. Up there. Okay. And well, now I need to reshuffle the rest. Fortunately, the other market decks, those are all shuffled, so I don't need to worry about that. All right, anything else? I need... Oh, Lando's setup is I get card number 91, and I get a positive reputation with a faction of my choice. Who does Lando want to start? Positive reputation. Can I choose after I look at card number 91? I think so. Doesn't say I can't. Alright. Bot. Deck. Money. I was moving that. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. Encounter cards. Also shuffled already. And this is what I need. I need to get 8 of these from different planets. And then, well, do enough odd jobs in delivering cargo here and there. Right, I want to deliver 2 cargo as my personal goal for Lando. Okay, so these are Kessel and the Maelstrom. We'll just put these by that one. Tatooine and Nalhutta. Ryloth and Naboo. And the rings of Kafifi and Taco Bell. Yeah. Well, I want to put all the market cards over there. Speaking of which, market cards, we have bounties, top 1 revealed. Jobs, top 1 revealed. Luxury. Ooh, elegant wardrobe, perfect for Lando. Although it costs 15,000 credits. Ships. Gear and mods. And cargo. Alright, is that all? You know what? Let's put a couple over here. Well, hang on. Still have these other encounter cards. Regular nav points. I can just sit in the middle. Core worlds and across the core. Alright. And I can sit there. There and there. Okay. So market, sure, let's put a couple of them over here. Alright, everything's in view. Am I done setting up yet? Nope, almost. Got an appropriate mug for this. I need card number 91, and Boba Fett needs card number 90. So there are 4 90s and 4 91s. We'll give Boba Fett the second one. And 91, there are 4 of those. I will also get the second one. This is just going to be a bounty for one of the 1-pip ones. It is Dr. Evazan. It also determines where Boba Fett will start. So Boba Fett starts, says up here, Taco Bell. Alright, Boba Fett starts at Taco Bell. Alright, I will start at the Ring of Kafifi. Pretty close to Boba Fett. Ooh, I should have looked at what Boba Fett's AI card does. I don't know if I played against Boba Fett as a bot. I played as Boba Fett. Like one of the bots, one of the bounty hunter bots will, when the bounty hunter card comes up, which is, there's always a 1 in 6 chance, it'll just go straight for you and try to kill you. Alright, I have luxury wares. If I take this to Nalhutta, which is right there, I get 5,000 credits. Alright, so cargo. Alright, can I move this down anymore? Not really. I don't know if I want to be able to still see everything. Although I can move this up a bit. Alright. Ready to go. Alright, so my goal is go to lots of planets and get encounter cards. There are, what are there, 11 planets? Yeah. I guess technically these have encounter cards. Those are planets. Okay. But I also need to build up money and gain fame, because sure, I have to get all those, but also get to 10 fame. Boba Fett needs to get to 12. Whoever does that first wins. Alright, anything else I'm missing? No. Think I'm good? Okay. Then... Alright, on my turn, I can... so, first step, whatever it's called, planning, I think. You can regain damage to yourself and your ship. And if you've been knocked out, you have to do that. You can not move and just gain 2,000 credits. Or you can move, and I can move up to 6 spaces, which is not enough to get to Nalhutta. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 that way, or 1. Yeah, it's 8 spaces to get to Nalhutta, so, which, I mean, I'll get money if I go there. I may as well work my way toward that. Maybe just go to Naboo for now, or Ryloth. I don't know. Sure, let's go to Naboo. Ooh, and also, is there anything I want to buy? Well, I have 6,000 credits. I'll have 5,000 more when I get to Nalhetta. What do we have over here? Bowcaster. Well, I don't need to worry about ground combat unless Boba Fett's going to be coming after me. Then maybe I want something like that. Cargo. Cannot buy an Ord Mantell, which is way over there. Sure. Alright. Well, I may as well get part of the way toward getting some money. Sure, I'll go to Naboo. It's 3 spaces to get there. And then there's the market action, so I can make 1 purchase. But playing with the expansion where these decks are a lot bigger, you can also choose 1 deck and discard up to 2 cards to reveal new stuff in there. Which I feel like, yeah, I can only carry 1 cargo until I get a better ship, so I may as well go for gear and mod. So yeah, Bowcaster, no, I'll discard that. Look at the next one. Sublight Acceleration Motor. During space combat, I don't care about space combat right now, so nope. Alright, that's the last discard I can do. Vibroknife Weapon. During ground combat, you can turn one of your eyeball results to a hit. And if you have stealth or strength, you get 1 extra die. Well, no, I don't want that. I mean, I could pick up a bounty if I wanted. Or job. What's the job over here? Hut favor. You need influence. I have influence. Destination's Ord Mantell. You know what? I may as well pick up this job. So, go to Ord Mantell. If I pass an influence test, I complete the job. Okay. Sure. Why not? Job doesn't cost anything. I have nothing else I want to buy, so yeah, I'll get that. Alright. And since I bought a job, turn over the next one, and then this says I have to move the hut patrol 3 spaces toward me. So, sure. Hut patrol goes to there. Alright. Then at the end of my turn, I get to do, after the market stage, well, I also would have delivered my cargo if I could. Now I get to do encounter. I can encounter one of these contacts and possibly gain a crew, although I currently have a crew member and no more slots for crew, so I don't care about crew right now. I'll just do an encounter card because I need to do those anyway. Alright, so Naboo. Oh, I would have had a secret on Ryloth. Alright, Naboo. Yeah, it says, okay, maybe I wasn't being completely honest before. You lift the merchant, that's what the merchant said. You lift the merchant up by the front of his shirt. Take it, it's yours, just please put me down. Yeah, alright. The nearest player reveals the top 3 cards of the cargo market deck and chooses one of those cards. You may buy that card for free, then shuffle the deck. Well, the nearest player is a bot, so I guess I get to choose. But unless it comes up as, say, a mod, I won't want it. Alright, so this top 3 cards of this deck, and although I could replace that cargo, depends on what's in here. Blaster parts. Destination is catatonic. You go there, you get 5,000, then you turn it over, and then you go back over to Ryloth, and you get 11,000. Should we say Boba Fett's going to pick the one I want the least? Illegal cargo. Imperial Defector. Or food supplies. Cannot buy on Nalhetta. Take it to Nalhetta. You get 5,000 credits and 1 hut reputation. Yeah, I don't know. I already have a cargo. I don't think I'd be buying any of these. Well, getting 5,000 credits and 1 hut reputation is better than just getting 5,000 credits, but yeah, as I said, I don't know if I even really get to do that with, well, here. Boba Fett would have picked whatever I don't want, which is this one, because it's the farthest away, even though you get to deliver twice and get a lot of money out of it, but it's way over there. So, sure, Boba Fett picked that one. I don't want it. There. That was easy. But now I have to shuffle this up. And then, right, instead of discarding this, I put this on here. Right, after you discard an encounter card, if you do not have another card from that card's encounter deck, wait a minute. If you do not have, then place that card on this sheet. Oh. Ah. No, it's not. I can't get one from here, one from here. No, no, no. Each deck. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then nav point. Oh, okay. So no, I have to do one from each deck. Maybe I should have stayed over here first and gotten one of those, and then gone over there. So I'm going to have to go to Kessel at some point. I have to be on just a nav point at some point. Okay. So not 8 planets, 8 decks. Well, poor planning. Now I need to go back over here. Oh well, I'll do that at some point. I can always just make my way over here, and when I go to Spinward Core, go over to Trailing Core, and then pick up one of those. Alright, new reveal on Cargo. Okay, Boba Fett's turn. Boba Fett will, during the planning step, do the first that applies. If defeated, recover all damage. No. Move toward a bounty target. So, Boba Fett's bounty target is Dr. Evazan, who's a white 1-pip target. And since none of those have been revealed, Boba Fett just moves to the nearest planet that has one of those, hoping that that's his target. Alright, and then he will try to buy a gear. Now, when the bot tries to buy stuff, you discard 1. And then reveal the next one, and then he will buy that if he can, but this costs 7,000. So, if unable and on a planet, discard the top card of the cargo deck, and Boba Fett gets 4,000 credits. Okay. 4,000 credits for Boba. Alright. Encounter step. Fight a patrol if he has to. Well, no. Oh. He was supposed to have positive hut reputation. You only have to fight if you're on a negative reputation. So yeah, he's on there with the hut patrol, but yeah, no problem. He has positive reputation. He will then encounter a patrol in that space that has firepower less than or equal to his firepower. Well, his firepower is, well, 2, but level 1 patrol is 3. So no, he won't fight it. He will encounter a bounty. Alright, so he will encounter this bounty. If it's Dr. Evazan, then he will kill him and take some damage. If not, he'll do nothing. It is W1LE. Alright, so he doesn't do anything because that's not his target. So that's his turn. Alright, so now it's my turn. Well, I may as well go get some money. So let's go over to Nalhada. Turn in the cargo for 5,000 credits. And then, well, so this can just go over there in the remove stack. All right. So I currently have a job. What's the next job? Rooting out spies, influence, knowledge, tactics. Well, I have 2 of those. Destination Taco Bell, where I started. Or no, that's where Boba started. Whatever. Well, I do need to go over there at some point and get an encounter card, but yeah. So encounter resolve card number 51. Maybe. Let's see what else. What cargo just popped up? Oh, it's actually a mod. Ooh, smuggling compartment. Oh, I want that. Nope. Yeah, I'm buying smuggling compartment for 2,000 credits. Reveal the next one of these. It would say Corellia passenger. Shouldn't that be a Corellian passenger? Or is this a passenger to Corellia, in which case the ordering's weird there? Whatever. I get to choose once with 1 to 3 players playing. Yes. I get to choose any contact on this planet and flip it over. Well, I don't want to flip over this one because that could be this, and then Boba knows where he needs to go. So a yellow one or an orange one. I'm going to flip over the yellow one. Why not? Ooh, it's Chewbacca. I want Chewie as a crew member. I'm thinking if I were Han Solo, you just automatically get Chewie. You don't even have to do anything. Is anybody else? I'm not sure. But that was from market steps. So, smuggling compartment. So what I have now is it's a lot easier to deliver illegal cargo. And delivering illegal cargo gets you money and fame, typically. So, now I want to find all the illegal cargo I can get and deliver it. And you can also put a cargo on this slot. So really I have 2 cargo slots right now. Or you can put a cargo on top of this mod. Now in the encounter step, I could try to get Chewie. Or I could leave him there for now and instead get another card. What do I want to do? And from here it's 7 to Kessel. From Tatooine it's 8. Actually, that'll be okay, because I can go there, do a nav point, and then Kessel, do a Kessel card. Or I could go over to where I'm doing a job. So, yeah, do I want to try to get Chewie? Then I just lose my hired help. Or get a Nal Hutta card. You know what? I want Chewie. Let's go for Chewie. All right, all right. So that was from the market card that he got flipped over. Now in the encounter step, yeah, I could go for a Nal Hutta card, but I instead going to encounter Chewie. Chewbacca. In his long life, Chewie has learned many useful skills. You couldn't ask for a better ally. If you're Han Solo, you may gain the crew below and discard Chewbacca's token. Yeah, you get him free. Otherwise, you may spend 4,000 credits to gain the crew below and discard Chewbacca's token. Alright, so... Alright, he just costs 4,000 credits. Well, that's fine. And Chewie gives me more piloting, and he also gives me strength, and he gives me... what is that? Oh, 1 extra health and 2 extra hull on my ship. Okay, so I lose hired crew. That goes in the bottom of the jobs deck. And then Chewie token goes away. Over there. Alright, that was it. Maybe we'll go to Tatooine next, so that I can get one of these cards. Boba's turn. Alright, Boba, planning. Same as last time. So this would be the closest one on this planet. You can go to there. Action step. If bounty slots are full, no. Buy gear, otherwise buy bounty. Alright, so discard that one and then he'll just buy the top one. Destination. A space containing another player that has at least 1 negative reputation. I don't know if this one would be good for Boba to have, or if I should even bother, maybe draw a different one. Because this doesn't jibe well with some of the different things that'll come up. And I don't know if I'm ever going to have a negative reputation. You know what? I'm just going to draw the next one. Alright, bounty on Zaiton Moj, whoever. A yellow. Okay. Oh, and then new one comes out. Rebel Patrol moves 4 spaces toward Boba. Well, we can go here or here. Here, we'll put it on Ord Mantell. Why not? Right, yeah, we do that because he bought something from the deck, so the next one that comes out, we do whatever's up here. And Boba did that. So now the encounter step. Encounter a bounty target, because there's no ship to fight, so yes, he will see if this is his target. It is not. It's the Black Sun agent. And so now he will go after a white or a yellow, so he might go, I can go here or here, or go to any of those. Oh no, he wouldn't go there. There's no yellow or white. He can go here or there. He did the encounter, and then special. If not all crew slots are full, gain the crew that matches a face-up contact at the lowest class on this planet for free. Well, alright, he gets the Black Sun agent. Number 5. Which doesn't really do much for him. Increase the reward for each of your jobs by 2,000. That doesn't apply for the bot. That crew's not really going to do anything for him. Alright. My turn. So I think I said I wanted to go to Tatooine. And then market. I only have 5,000 credits now. I want illegal cargo. Alright, so Corellia passenger cannot buy in the trailing core, and you're supposed to go there. Gain 6,000 credits, but then you can immediately move over to the spinward core. Although, moving from one to the other, you draw a card from there, and sometimes you get there easily, other times you need piloting, and I have 2 piloting, so getting across shouldn't be an issue. So I can go for that or hope for some illegal cargo from one of these other ones. I'm gonna get 2 chances or something good. Hey, there we go, illegal cargo. Cannot buy in Kessel. Ooh, Kessel, I want to go there. To deliver, roll a die. On a hit, deliver this. Although this says also blank counts, which there are 3 regular hits. Critical doesn't count. Where is it? Critical hit doesn't count for delivering cargo. And then what? 1 eyeball, and then 2 blanks. Or is it 2 eyeballs? 2 eyeballs, 2 blanks. So it goes from delivering it, you go from a 3 and 8 to a 5 and 8 chance of success. But I do get 7,000 credits and 1 fame if I do that. And Kessel is someplace I want to go. So sure, I'll buy that. Yeah, put it there. Alright. That cost me 2,000 credits. And then I gotta flip over a contact again. Either one could be one of the ones Boba's after, but it's less likely the yellow one is the one he's after. It is not the one Boba Fett is trying to get, so okay. And then also I move the Syndicate Patrol 4 spaces toward me. It can also go to Ord Mantell. Why not? Alright, ooh, that's another illegal cargo. Alright, that was my market phase, and then encounter, I will do whatever the Tatooine one says. Listen, we don't really care who stole Jabba's spice, we just need someone to blame. What do you say? I can choose another player. If I do, that player must fight a ground combat against a hired gun. If they lose the combat, you gain 1 hut reputation. I like the sound of that. That sounds like I can do that to a bot. Boba Fett has only 3 dice for ground combat. Oh, that's right. I also have my personal goal is to deliver 2 illegal cargo. That'll gain me 1 fame, and then I gotta flip this over, and then I'll be a little better. I'll gain a new skill. So, sure. Alright. So that is 3 dice for Boba, and 4 for the, whatever he's fighting. A hired gun. Alright, hired gun is over here. Here's Boba on the right. It is 2 hits for the hired gun. 2 hits for Boba. Well, tie goes to the player, so Boba does not lose, so I do not gain a hut reputation. However, Boba Fett does take 2 damage from the 2 hits. Alright, and then there. That's 2 cards toward my 8 I need. Alright. Was that it for my turn? Yes. Boba's turn. Here we go. Here's the Boba Fett card. So what does Boba Fett do? Do the first that applies. If defeated, recover all damage. No. Move toward a bounty target. Okay. Taco Bell. Do all that apply. If bounty slots are full, yes. Buy gear. Alright. And then reveal a face-down contact on this planet that matches the class of one of Boba Fett's bounties. Alright, so Boba Fett will buy gear. He should be able to. He has plenty of money. He has 10,000. This costs 2,000. Targeting computer. So he just bought a mod. Once per ship combat, you may re-roll any number of your blank dice. Alright. Hut moves 4 spaces toward Boba. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Well, if he'd lost that fight earlier and had to lose reputation, he'd only be at neutral. So he wouldn't have to fight the Hut. Okay. Ooh, jetpack. Next. Right, reveal one of these. Alright, well, yellow matches. Oh, that's one of his targets. That's too bad. Oh, he's going to get 2 fame when he kills this guy. That's a shame. Right, encounter. Encounter a bounty target. Okay, so Boba Fett going after the bounty. So what the bot does is automatically kills the bounty. Gets the elimination reward, which is 6,000 credits and 2 fame. Alright, 2 fame for Boba. Alright, and then this is gone. Alright, and then, oh, and, alright, what's going on? Alright, it's fine. Stream was giving me an issue there. And then also, well, so instead of rolling dice, Boba Fett just automatically takes this much damage, 5, which, well, 2 more is enough to knock Boba out. And then there's the special part, which, since Boba's knocked out, I'm not sure if this would actually apply, because Boba's turn should end, but all that happens on that special part is discard the top card from the job deck and the luxury deck, then shuffle this back into the deck. So it could come up again next turn. Alright, luxury and job decks. Oops, what was this? Lando's clothing there that I'm not going to get to buy because it's about to be discarded. For 15,000 credits, if you have 2 or 3 positive reputations, you have 1 additional fame. If you have all 4 positive, you have 2 additional fame. Ooh. But that goes away. So since that was just a discard, we don't have to do anything that shows up on these decks for moving patrols. The Casino Heist. Influence, tech, and strength. I don't have tech. Alright. That was it for Boba, so my turn. So what am I doing now? I want to go to the Kessel. I can make it to there. That's fine. I can't do any market stuff. All I can do is encounter a nav point, which I need to do because I need 8, 1 from each deck. So, all right, nav point. If there's no patrol, all right, sometimes these let you move more. If there's no patrol, we're running behind in our delivery schedule, the transport captain says. Mind taking this cargo off my hands? All right. You may fight a ship combat against a transport that has 4 attack. I only have 2. Chewie doesn't help, he just gives me more hull. Although I can re-roll 1 die. So, well, that's more like having 3 dice. If you win, gain 3,000 credits and 1 fame. If you do not fight the combat, you may buy the top card of the cargo market deck, which is, this is more illegal cargo, isn't it? Destination Hut Patrol, which is way over there. Alright. Says I may buy this, however, it's only a 3 in 8 chance I'll actually get it. But why not? It's more illegal cargo, which is what I want. Sure. Or I can just gain 3,000 credits and 1 fame if I win a fight. I'm outgunned, though. Well, there's a 3 in 8 chance I get this. Otherwise, a resolve card 93, which I don't remember what that does. Not on a fight. I just need a tie. But I'm outgunned. Immediate fame and money, or potential fame and money if I make it over to a hut patrol, which currently is way over here. Although, yeah, I do need 2 illegal cargoes. Alright, I'll try to buy this. And then this will go on here. So yes, I'm just attempting to buy that. So I have to roll one of these, and smuggling compartment only helps when I'm rolling a die to deliver illegal cargo, not when I'm rolling a die to gain or buy illegal cargo. Alright, so I need, although I can re-roll, that's right. So really I have closer to a 60% chance of success. Critical doesn't count. So but Lando, I can re-roll 1 die. Ah, miss. Alright, so I missed. Otherwise, resolve card number 93. Alright. I'm guessing there are 2 of those. Alright, which one? Bottom one. Ooh, look at all this. Black Sun Mole. Lose 1 syndicate reputation. Well, that's a shame. If you have negative reputation with patrol on your space, end your action step. Nope. Otherwise, resolve the section below that matches the result rolled for the cargo. Oh, well, that's no good. I mean, I had 2 different results. Which one are we counting? First it was a critical, then it was an eyeball. Now, I guess technically it's eyeball because I re-rolled it. Alright. Critical. Fight a ship combat against a Kiraz starfighter. It has 3 Ship combat potential there. If you win, buy this cargo and end your turn. Otherwise, discard the cargo and end your turn. On an eyeball, it's test influence. If you pass, buy this cargo and end your turn. Well, that is really what it's on. So, I'm testing influence. I have influence. So that means I just roll 2 dice, and I just need one of them to be either a hit or a critical. And if neither one of them is, I can re-roll 1 die. So really I have 3 chances, probability 7/8 that I get my cargo. Well, nothing yet. Ah, got it. It was on critical. Alright, so I got my cargo. And it costs 0. But I did lose 1 syndicate reputation, unfortunately, to get it. If I'd rolled a blank, you may buy this cargo and end your turn. If you don't buy it, you get your syndicate reputation back. Alright, so that can go on top of the smuggling compartment. I'm just going to lay it on there. I don't know. I'll set this aside. I don't think it'll matter. I doubt I'll go through 3 of those. Need a new card here. No movement. Ooh, illegal cargo. Going to catatonic. Ooh, I want that. Right, I can buy it when I get to Kessel, unless Boba Fett makes it go away. My turn's done, so now it's Boba Fett's turn. Alright, if defeated, recover all damage. So Boba Fett's defeated, so he'll just recover all damage. Okay, action step. He tries to buy a ship. Well, he has 14,000 credits, so he definitely could. If he can't buy a ship, he'll discard that top card that I want and gain 4,000 credits. I'm hoping he can buy the ship. Where's the ships? All right. So he has 14,000. I wish he had 1,000 more. Nah, it's a 20,000. It's his ship. He can't buy it, so that's too bad. This illegal cargo I wanted will go away. Oh, but it's another illegal cargo. Destination Syndicate Patrol. Although I'm negative with the Syndicate right now. No, Syndicate Patrol's over there. Well, it is on my way. I may go for that. If I deliver it, I'll gain Syndicate reputation, then I won't have to fight them. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Oh, and 4,000 credits for Boba. Alright, he has 18,000 now. Fight a ship if he has to, but nope, he doesn't have any negative reputations with the Hutts. Encounter a patrol that has less firepower. If he'd bought a ship, he would then maybe try to blast the Hutt. Encounter a bounty target. No, he doesn't have one. Gain 4,000 credits, then lose 1 reputation with this planet's faction, if any. No, Taco Bell does not have a faction. So, he got lucky. All he does is gets 4,000 credits. Well, he has lots of money now. It's 22,000. Now he has enough he could have bought his ship. Alright, that's it. And he got lucky. He didn't lose any reputation. Alright. I'm going to Kessel. And delivering this. To deliver, roll a die. On a hit, deliver this, otherwise resolve card number 1. However, I can turn a blank result into a hit. So, and then I can re-roll 1 die. So I have 2 chances to get a hit or a blank. Well, there's a blank. My smuggling compartment turns that into a hit. So I deliver this. I get 7,000 credits and 1 fame. Alright. Boom. I have 10,000 credits. Okay, so this just gets discarded. Now, I can get the cargo. More. Oh, and that's 1 illegal cargo, so I should mark that. There. 1 more illegal cargo, I get a fame and flip this over. Alright, so yeah, there's that. However, I have enough money. Maybe a new ship? I'm going to see what ships come up. So I get 2 chances to discard. The YT 2400, well, I can't afford it. And modified YT 1300, can't afford that. All the expensive ships coming up at the same time. Okay, well then, I'll go ahead and buy that cargo. Wait, what's the jetpack mod? During ground combat, cancel one of your opponent's hits. If you have tactics, I don't. You can cancel instead 1 critical hit. It counts as 2 hits. No, I don't want that. I'll take my illegal cargo here for 0. But I have to roll a die to buy it. But I get 2 chances because I can re-roll. So, need a hit. Got a hit. Okay. Alright. So I need to take this to the Syndicate Patrol and deliver it. I'll get 5,000 credits, 1 fame, and 1 Syndicate reputation. Then, I can either encounter one of these, or this one, or I can take this card and do the Kessel encounter there. Oh wait, I need to do this first. Rebels move 3 spaces toward me. Ooh, more illegal cargo. Alright, Mon Calamari. Now, if I move off of here, unless I choose to go all the way around, I have to stop on the Maelstrom. In which case, I'll be drawing one of these cards then. So maybe I encounter one of them instead. Although I don't have any more space for crew right now. And whoever I flip over, I may end up having to fight them. Although it could be somebody that'll give me a job. I'll just do a Kessel encounter. The operation we're running here isn't cheap. The Pike Capo says, eyeing your credits. You know this, and you plan to buy her loyalty. It's the best way to infiltrate the Pike's organization and exploit their plans. Alright. You may spend 2,000 credits to gain 1 Syndicate reputation. If you already had positive Syndicate reputation, you can instead spend 8,000 and lose 1 Syndicate reputation to gain 1 fame. Well, I know I'm going to get a Syndicate when I go deliver that, but sure. I'll spend 2,000 to gain 1 Syndicate reputation. That'll make me positive when I get over there, although now I only have 8,000 credits. That's alright. Now this goes there. So what do I have so far? I have this one, this one, this one, and nav point. So I still need that one, this one, and then this. Alright. That was it for my turn. Boba Fett's turn. Alright. If defeated, recover all damage. Move toward a bounty target. So let's see. These are the nearest ones. There's 2 of those over there, and then 2 more over here. Oh, that'd be great if this is the one he's going for. Let him waste his time. Let's see, he still has 6 movement. Well, or he can go 1, 2, 3. Well, I can go here or here. Doesn't really matter. If he's going to land on a nav point, if going back 1 or 2 spaces would put him on a planet. So the other... Wait, where was he? Here. So yeah, he could go here or here. If going back 1 or 2 spaces would put him on a planet, then he would go back 1 or 2 spaces, but nope. So he'll just sit there. Buy a bounty, even if at a nav point. Alright, well, so he's going to buy a bounty. And then he will not encounter a target, not fight a patrol. He'll spend 8,000 to get 1 fame. He has the money, so he'll do that. Which, bots do that a lot. Build up money, and then they just get to buy fame with it. He gets a bounty. So, good. We discard this one. That's the one that was right by him. He gets Dr. Afra, one of the orange ones, which those are everywhere. And none of them have been revealed. Good. Although that is one that gives him 2 fame if he's able to kill her. Alright. So already did his... He bought his bounty. New one. Rebels move 3 spaces toward him. And that was it. Oh yeah, spend 8,000 for 1 fame. Almost forgot that part. Alright, so Bubba's up to 3 fame. Alright, my turn. Well, I get to move the Maelstrom and I have to stop. Can't move through that. So all I get to do is do an encounter card. Alright, the Maelstrom. I may move 1 patrol directly to my space and encounter it. So, well, if I move the Syndicate there, it's not encountering that I deliver this. That's part of the action phase, so I don't want to do that. And I don't want to fight any of the other ones, because my ship's weak. So you may move 1 patrol, alright. During the combat you can add 1 critical. Oh, so I get 2 extra hits, though. Okay, maybe I could take one of them out. After combat, move 1 space. I mean, that would be fine if I were on my way to Kessel, I guess. If you do not fight a combat, test piloting. I have 2... I have 2 piloting, so that'll be pretty easy. If you pass, take an additional turn. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I'll do it that way. If you fail, move 1 space and your ship suffers 3 damage. Oh, and I don't need this card because I already have one from that deck. Sure, test piloting. So I roll 2 dice. I can re-roll 1 if I fail, so really I get to roll 3 dice. Since I have 2 piloting, since I have 2 or more piloting, all I need is anything. I just need 1 die to be not blank. Alright, well, there, got a hit. So, successful, I get an extra turn. Oops, wrong deck. Well, great, so now I get to move over to, so where am I going? I want to take this to the Syndicate, oh, and this one to the hut, so I want to go there, although I need to go to one of these and get a card from there. I don't think it really matters. I go to either one. I don't know. Mon Calamari. Well, I know what will determine it for me. In this deck, Mon Calamari, most commonly you get jobs or movement, and on Lothal you most commonly get fight rebel players and imperial rewards. I'll go to Mon Calamari. Alright, so I still have 8,000 credits. I don't have any space for more cargo. I could buy a job, or I could buy gear. The job is still the casino heist. The gear is the jetpack. So I want to pick one of those and discard up to 2. So job or gear. I don't have any gear. You know what? I want to do gear. Actually, this job, the casino heist, is also over here. So maybe. Alright, jetpack, go away. Skyblade 330 swoop bike. During ground combat, you may reroll one of your opponent's dice, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. Lando's not really getting into combat. A mod. Well, I don't have room for this. Unless I want to get rid of my smuggling compartment, which I don't want to do. Experimental hyperdrive, you can go farther. Yeah, don't care. I guess I'll just pick up the job because it's free. Or I could pick up the bounty if I really wanted, but no. Alright, casino heist. Oh, you don't get any fame. You only get money from that. Well, that's too bad. And I don't have tech, so that could be bad. Well, whatever. I don't have to do it. Job is hidden stash. I have to move the huts 3 spaces toward me. Alright. Alright, I bought the job. Encounter. Alright, well, look at one of these. Mon Calamari. Oh, job. You may gain the job below. Okay. Long range surveillance. You want stealth. I don't have any stealth. Destination Imperial Patrol. Encounter. Test stealth. If you pass, so without having stealth, I would have to roll 2 dice, and I need one of them to be a critical. But I get to re-roll one because of Lando, so really, yeah, 3 dice need a critical. Odds aren't great. If you pass, complete the job, which gives you 5,000 credits and 1 rebel reputation, then discard this card. Ew, that's all you get. If you fail, your ship suffers 3 damage. Yeah, I don't want that job. So I will discard it to there. Alright, now I just need this one, and then, well, the Core Worlds Across the Core deck. Alright. That was it for me. Boba's turn. Move toward nearest bounty. Alright, so now that he has white and orange, move toward a bounty target. Doesn't have to be the closest one, but let's send him to Ryloth. Okay, buy gear. If unable, discard cargo and gain 4,000 credits. Alright, gear. Well, gear or mod. He already has a mod, so if it's a mod, he's not buying it. Okay, weapon. Gain 1 ground combat. Vibro axe. Alright, but the only way he's going to actually have a ground combat where he's rolling dice is if he's fighting me for some reason. So, whatever. More than anything else, that's a waste of 6,000 credits for him. I'm fine with that. Okay, he bought his gear. I'm going to flip over 1. And since I get to choose... Well, I mean, he's going to flip over the orange one. In the encounter step... Yellow or green? I don't know. How about the green one? It is Forlom. And then the huts move 4 spaces toward him, but they won't attack him. He doesn't have to fight it because he's positive with the huts. He can just move right through that. Alright. So that was his buying gear. Fight a patrol, encounter patrol that has less than or equal strength to his ship capability. No, he still has his starter ship that's weak. Encounter bounty target. Alright, so he will do that. So he will encounter this. It is Empty Nest. So, nope, nothing happened because that wasn't his target. Alright, so that's it. Alright, my turn. So, where am I going now? I got that. I guess I may as well go deliver that stuff. Wait a minute, where was my other... Oh, and this is where I have a job. Ooh. So I can deliver my cargo and try to do this job. Okay. Alright, so I go here. I deliver my cargo, which is this one. Alright, and I don't have to do anything special in delivering. No, I don't have to worry about this helping me out in delivery because that was to acquire it. Alright, reward. Gain 5,000 credits, 1 fame, and 1 syndicate reputation. Okay. So now I can move right through syndicate patrols. I don't have to stop on them. Discard this. Okay, markets. What do I have now? 13,000 credits. I could hope for a ship again, go for more cargo. What is this, illegal cargo? 3,000 credits. Cannot buy on the Ring of Kafifi, but I'm going to go back around there pretty soon. On delivery, roll a die on a hit. Deliver it on a hit or a blank, and then I can re-roll it. Deliver it, otherwise resolve card number 1. I'll get 9,000 credits and 1 fame. Sure. I'm going to buy that. Next one, droid parts. Cannot buy an Ord Mantell, that's where I am, although I already did my market action. Syndicate moves toward me, it's already on me, so nothing happens there. Okay, and then encounter. So now I can try doing the job. Oh wait, and then that was another illegal cargo, right? So that was illegal cargo number 2, because I already delivered that one. Okay, so 2 illegal cargoes. I gain 1 fame, and I flip this over. I should try to get a ship at some point, because all the ships besides the starter ships have ship goals, where like that you accomplish whatever the ship goal is, then you flip the ship over, the ship gets just a little bit better, and you get a fame. So, should try to get a ship at some point. Alright, so now, got my fame, so now I can take an action. If I'm on a planet, I can spend 1,000 credits to test influence. If I pass, I get 1 reputation with the planet's faction. Alright, well that would have been good for that one Living Legend, I think it was, where one of the things I had to achieve was to have positive reputation with all 4 factions. That would also go well with Lando's clothing in the luxury deck. Oh, what does size Snoodles do? Crew member. When you complete a job, you can reduce the job's credit reward to 0 and gain 1 additional fame. And Size Noodles has influence and tactics. Might be worth getting if I ever get another ship and have space for that. Alright, so I bought that, moved that, I'm on encounter, and yes, I said I was going to do the job. Destination, Ord Mantell, during the encounter step, that's what I'm on. Test influence. If I pass, I complete the job. Well, that's easy. So I have 1 influence. So I need 1 of these to be a hit or a critical, and then I can re-roll 1. Well, there we go. They're both hits, so passed. Reward. Gain 5,000 credits and 1 hut reputation. Oh, I don't get any fame? That's too bad. If you already had positive hut, I did not, then you lose 1 syndicate and gain 1 fame. Alright, then discard this card. Well, it was a simple job, but didn't give me any fame. Alright, I'm up to 15,000 now, though. Should be able to get a ship. Probably do that on the next turn. Well, though, if I go to catatonic there, well, that's the encounter step. I still need to get a card from one of these planets too, from this deck. So if I go do that job, I'm going to have to spend another turn just staying here. Alright. That is, I believe, all. Yeah, the job was the encounter, so I'm all done. It is Boba's turn. Alright, do the first thing. If defeated, no. Move toward a bounty target. Could go here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Now these have 2 potential bounty targets. So Boba's going to move to one of those, and then if bounty slots are full, yes, discard the player's highest class bounty that does not match a character. Now, if I really want, I can make Boba move, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over to Taco Bell, but then Boba will discard this, and then now this is no longer a target of his. Sure, that's what I'm doing. Boba's being dumb. Because I'm pretty sure it's anything in range. You don't have to go to the closest one, in which case I can send Boba over to Taco Bell. Well, and then that's going to go away, but then we go in the bounty deck and reveal cards until one of them that's already face up comes up. Alright, let me check on that just to make sure. Because, I mean, I'm just making Boba be dumb by going here, knowing that he's going to lose that bounty that he's targeting over there. Bounty Hunter, bot opponents. Hunting bounties. Oh wait, hang on. When the bot has multiple bounty targets, the bot uses the following priority. First character, second crew. So if a Lando bounty came up, that would be priority 1. Then crew, so Chewbacca, because that's my crew. Or I guess it could also be his crew. Face-up contact of the lowest class, so a white one. Face-down contact of the lowest class. That's the priority. If there are multiple bounty targets of the same priority, the bot chooses the nearest one. So he will go for the nearest one. If 2 bounty targets with the same priority and the same distance away, the bot chooses one of the targets at random. Well, okay. I guess you could roll. Alright, so, no, Boba was here. These are priority, so he will go to the nearest one. Alright, so, no. Then he is losing this. So he's discarding this bounty and then revealing face up until revealing until one that's face up comes up, which that would just get discarded anyway. Butthole eyes, nope. Forlom, well, Forlom's right there. Okay, he buys that one, and then this is supposed to get shuffled. Alright, and then during the encounter step, encounter a bounty target. Well, so he'll go to that. Nope. Pondo Baba. Not one of his targets. So next, he will go here. Look at that one. Then he'll go after Forlom. Well, priority. No. Face-up contact of the lowest class. So no, he'll go after Forlom next because you can see that that one's a target. All right, he goes after Forlom, then he'll go over here. Forlom, he will get 1 fame when he kills it, although it will knock him out. So I think, yeah, that's not too bad. He'll lose 1 turn of movement. Alright, Chopper. I get to turn over one. Well, there's only one to turn over. It's a Disney character. And then move the hut 3 spaces toward him. And everything Boba does, the hut keeps following him around. That was all part of the market step. Okay, and then encounter step. Encounter a bounty target. Well, fight a fight against a patrol if he has to. Encounter a bounty target. Nope. Nothing to encounter. Wait a minute. I thought I just did this one. Did I do something out of order there? Oh, no? Oh, wait, why did that get revealed? I don't know. I think I accidentally had Boba do too much stuff there. Oh, well. Or is it that I did the encounter part and had forgotten to do... No? I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, if anything, Boba got a couple extra actions in there. Okay. Boba's all done. My turn. So what do I want to do? Casino heist? I guess. I'll get lots of money if I'm successful. I have 15,000 credits. I'd also like to buy a ship. I need to take this to the hut reputation. I need to take this to the Ring of Kafifi. Sure, we'll go to catatonic. Market action. Let's go for a ship. Alright, so I have 15,000. I can discard up to 2. Oh, here's a 10,000. Lancer class pursuit craft. 6 movement, 4 attack, and 5 hull. And then it has 1 cargo, 1 mod, and 2 crew. So really it has the same as this except for 1 more crew member, and it's better at fighting. I guess, sure. Oh, wait a minute. I'd also like to see what the ship's goal is. Oh, alright, that one. Lancer class pursuit craft. Deliver a contact on one of your bounty cards to gain 1 fame and flip the sheet. I'm not doing bounties. I'm too weak. I mean, I could buy the ship and then use it to trade in towards something else later, or I could take a chance at 1 more. Is there anything else I might want to buy? Concussion missiles. Add 2 hits during ship combat. I mean, if I ever have to fight anything, that could help. What's the job over here? Job is hidden stash. Destination is Tatooine. Piloting, stealth, knowledge, tech. I don't have stealth or tech. But I could buy that job if nothing else came up. Alright, I'm gonna chance it. Actually, I went through a lot of the 20,000 credit ships already, so. Alright, another 10,000. Jump Master, 5,000. Cargo or mod, 1. Alright, so 1 cargo or mod, 1 just mod, so this wouldn't change. Only 1 crew member. 5 attack. Well, alright, what's its ship goal? Encounter 2 nav point spaces to gain 1 fame and flip this sheet. Alright, have a couple times where I'm just sitting here on a yellow dot. Do that twice, and I get 1 fame, flip this over, and then it can go 7 spaces. Well, I already got a nav point card in here. I don't know. I guess I'll buy that. Because I can buy another ship later and use the 10,000 I paid on this as a trade-in on another ship. So why not? And that one's pretty easy to gain fame. Yeah, leave that on there. Okay. This goes out of the game. Right, nothing on there. Ooh, aggressor class assault fighter. I would have rather had that because it has a lot more stuff. One cargo or mod, and one mod. So 3 slots up here, 2 crew members. Yeah, that's too bad. But you only get a discard up to 2. Let's see. That doesn't move anything. And then I have encounter. I'm doing the casino heist. Sure, go for it. Encounter, resolve card 42. There are 2 of them. Top one. The first part of the plan involves distracting the security guard with small talk. Test influence. I have 1 influence. Alright, so I just need 1 hit or critical. Well, I got 2 criticals. Alright. Okay, test influence. If you fail, the job fails. But you keep the job card. Alright, but I passed. Next, you try to slice into their system and add some credits to your count. Test tech. This is the one I don't have. That's where this roll would have been great. So I get to roll 2 dice, although I can re-roll 1. Oh right, I forgot. During the action step, I could spend 1,000 credits to gain 1 influence or reputation, although there's no faction there, so couldn't have done that anyway. So I test tech. I have to get a critical. Nope, I get to re-roll 1 though. Nope. All right. So I failed, but if it says if you fail, your character suffers 1 damage. All right, that's not too bad. I have 4 plus Chewie gives me 1, so I have 5. Suffer 1 damage and skip to step 4. If I had passed, I would test strength, and if I pass, I complete the job. Chewie has strength, so I should be able to do that. Ooh, an alarm is raised, but I have to skip that. Alarm is raised, and security storms the room. Fight a ground combat against the local security, who have 3 dice to roll. If you win and you are not defeated, complete this job. Well, I'd have to take 4 damage to be defeated, so I'm okay there. But I also have to win, so I need to get at least as many hits as they do, although I get to re-roll 1 die. So it's like it's 3 on 3. Alright, so I need to win this fight. They get 3, I get 2, but I can re-roll 1. So what do they get? Ooh, they got nothing. Eyeball, blank. That is nothing. I already have my 1. I can re-roll, although it doesn't matter. I already won. So I won 1-0. So I don't take any damage because they didn't get any hits. So, alright. I complete this job. And then this card gets removed from the game after I complete it, but all I get is 15,000 credits. I don't get any fame. That's alright. I'll take the money. I have 20,000. I can buy any ship that shows up in there. Although I might want to get the fame from this first, and then get a new ship. I can even go to the luxury deck and buy something good there. That was the encounter step, so I'm done. So now it is Boba's turn. Okay, Boba's going to move toward bounty target, Forlom. If all bounty slots are full, they are by gear. He does have 1 gear slot. Alright. DL-44 heavy blaster pistol, gain 1 extra die. When doing a ground combat, although that doesn't really do much for him unless he's fighting me. 3,000 credits. Okay, new one in the market. Flip over a contact. Well, there's only one to flip over, so. Alright. Harrisindala. Astromech droid has tech and gain 1 movement. Oh, I don't have any crew space. Alright, buy the gear. Okay. During the encounter, fight a patrol. No. Encounter a bounty target. Okay, so he fights Forlom. Kills him, although Forlom does 4 damage to him. Yeah, so he's defeated again. He doesn't have any extra health. Alright, so he beat Forlom, but got knocked out. His reward, 8,000 credits and 1 fame. He's up to 4. This goes away. Alright, and then since he's knocked out, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this part, although it won't do anything anyway, because it says special. If not all crew slots are full, well, all crew slots are full. He would gain a crew member, but no. Alright, now what am I doing? I still need to get a encounter card from one of these 2 planets. So I guess I'll just stay here, get some money, and buy something. Alright, so during the planning phase, since I'm not going to move anywhere, I can gain 2,000 credits. Or I could go to... No, I'm already positive with them. Never mind. I was going to say, or I could go to Ord Mantell and do my special action to spend 1,000 credits to go up with this planet's faction, but I'm already positive. So. Oh, you also have to test influence. You spend 1,000 credits, test influence, and then if you pass, you go up. Alright. So, market. I still am full on cargo. I could go for a ship. I could go for the luxury deck. I could go for gear. Gear mostly helps with ground combat, which I'm not too concerned with. So, I don't know about gear. I could go for more jobs. Well, alright, I'm going to discard from here to see if anything comes up that I want. Proton torpedoes. Gain 1 ship combat. When you win a combat against a patrol that has a fame reward, gain 1 additional fame. Ooh. So any level 2 and 3 patrols, I'd get 2 fame for beating them. So if I get this and then get a ship that has good combat. Actually, I already have 5. This would give me 6. Ooh, I could start shooting up in fame pretty quickly. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, I'm going to buy this. 15,000 credits. Takes me down to 7. That's alright. I have a couple things to deliver. Plus, I'll get money taking out patrols. Now, unfortunately, they're all still at level 1. So I have to defeat at least 1, and then I can take out its level 2. Oh, wait, no, I don't want this. I don't have room for it. Unless I ditch one of my cargoes. No. I'm not buying this. I'll leave that there in hopes I get it again. Ooh. See, here's the issue. As soon as the Boba Fett card comes up, at the end of the card, the last thing he does is discards the top job and luxury cards. And I feel like it's been at least 4 cards since I had to shuffle because the Boba Fett came up. So I think at best there's a 50% chance that I'll actually get to have this available to me next turn. But I don't want to lose my... Well, what was this cargo? Yeah, that cargo goes over here. It gets me 1 fame and 9,000 credits when I deliver it. I don't want to lose that, or... Well, I definitely don't want to lose my smuggling compartment. So, no, I'm not buying that yet. Instead... Wait. Did I just grab the wrong ones when I put it back? I said I was down to 7. Yeah, I spent 15. That's what I had. No, I'm going to buy... Well, wait. What's the ship goal for that ship? Win 2 combats against patrols to gain 1 fame and flip his sheet. Yeah. And then I'll actually have room for more stuff. I can get another crew member. I can get another mod. And if I can get those proton torpedoes, which I'll be able to afford next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to buy that instead. It only costs me 5,000 because I'm trading in my ship that is worth 10,000. Alright, win 2 combats. Getting these out of order. There we go. I'm just going to put that there now. Okay. So yeah, now I have a spot with room for another mod. I can just put this with that and then put a mod right there. And I can have 1 more crew member. Now, that was the market... Oh, I bought this. There we go. Alright, that went away. New ship comes up. Rogue class Porax 38 Starfighter. Well, that's a downgrade. Alright, so that's the next thing available there. Doesn't move anything. And then encounter, I'm doing a card because I need one from this region. Alright, so I'm on Catatonic. You find a backroom chance cube game. Oh, Lando's good at that. That only takes bets in merchandise. Ooh, you can choose one of your cargo, gear, or mods with a credit cost and shovel it into its market deck. If you do, buy the top card of that deck for free after shuffling the deck. Well, I mean, these both get me money and fame. This one also gets me hut reputation. No, I don't want to do that. And my only mod is that. I don't have any gear. Oh, and I couldn't do this one because it says choose one of your cargo gear or mods with a credit cost. So that doesn't have a credit cost. But this one did. No, I don't want to do that. So I may choose to do that. I don't want to. Well, alright, so that just gets discarded. So now I'm only missing Ring of Kafifi and Taco Bell region and the Core Worlds. Okay. Alright. Boba Fett's turn. Don't be the Boba Fett card. Ah, it's the Boba Fett card. That's going to go away. That's too bad. I really wanted those proton torpedoes. Oh well. Well, I can spend enough turns discarding cards and eventually it'll come up again. Alright, so Boba Fett. Recover all damage. He doesn't move. He just does that part. If bounty slots are full, buy gear. Otherwise, buy bounty card. Alright, so he's going to buy a bounty card because he has an empty spot. Oh, he got Lando. He's going after me. Okay. Oh, and I'm planning on coming back over here soon. So, when he comes after me, what's going to happen is he'll do a combat with me. If I'm on a planet, he'll do a ground combat. He'll win that easily. He has 3, 4, 5. So yeah, he'll roll 5 dice. I have 2. If, however, he gets to me and I'm just out in space, then we'll do a ship combat, in which case, well, he only has 2, I have 5. And if he wins, he'll get 9,000 credits and 2 fame. If he loses, this just gets discarded. Well, no, I think it will get discarded, so it'll go back to the bottom of that deck. Alright, so once Boba Fett's getting close to me, I need to just make sure I'm just sitting out in space. Okay. Alright, wanted. Syndicate moves 3 spaces toward him. I was thinking of going after that right now. Maybe not yet. 1, 2. It's on Mon Calamari. Alright. Oh, do all that apply, and then reveal a face-down contact that matches. No. Encounter step. Fight a patrol if he has to. Nope. Encounter bounty target. Nope. Gain 4,000 credits, so he'll do that, and then discard the top luxury and job, and shuffle this back into the deck. 4,000 credits. Discards. Credits. Oh, proton torpedoes, bye-bye. Butthole Eyes Goggles. After you gain a crew from an orange contact, you may spend 2,000 credits to gain 1 fame. That's actually not a bad gear. We do have space for a crew now, and job goes away. Imperial Favor, Destination Ryloth, Test Tactics. If you pass, complete this job. I don't have tactics. Otherwise, you have a card to go through. Alright, don't really care about that one. Okay. Boba's all done. Got his 4,000, got the discards. Alright, my turn. Well, I wanted to go after the ship. Where's the rebel? Way over there. Nah. So instead, I think I will go over to here. Imperial Patrol's right there. So I can fight that one pretty quickly. And then the next one's going to come out right on top of me. And if Boba comes after me, I do want to be in space. Alright, so yes, I moved here. Market, so. Jobs are open. Ooh, who's this crew member? Astromech Droid. Oh, that just lets me move extra. Yeah, I think... Okay, do I want this gear? I don't think so. No, I want to just discard this until I find something I do want. Ooh, Dajar Cola Table. When you have 2 or more crew, you have 1 additional fame. Okay. But that's a cargo. Well, I do have room for it right now. Action. If you are at a nav point, roll 1 die for each crew you have. For each hit or eyeball, gain 1,000 credits. next one. Alright, no more discards. Oh, it's a job. Attend statue dedication. A destination. Any planet where you have a positive reputation with the planet's faction. Okay, a hut planet or a syndicate planet. Well, Malhutta and Tatooine. I'm positive with the huts. Encounter. Complete this job. Alright. So I just have to go to one of those or a syndicate planet. I mean, I can go back over here to Ord Mantell if I really wanted. But now I can go to Nalhutta or Tatooine. And yeah, you don't have to do anything. You just go to the planet. Alright. Reward. Gain 1 fame. You may spend 10,000 credits to gain an additional fame. Okay. Oh, this costs 10,000. Alright. Yeah, most jobs cost 0. This one does cost 10,000. Job, job, job. 3 jobs out there that are available. Wanted. Destination. A space containing another player that has at least 1 negative reputation. Boba Fett doesn't have any negatives. And then I have to resolve a combat. Which, if it were space combat, no problem. No. Imperial favor, job, tactics, I don't have. At this point, I do want another crew member. Maybe that one. That rebel over there. Rebel green face. Reward. So Ryloth, pass tactics. Reward, gain 5,000 credits and 1 Imperial reputation. You don't even get any fame. I don't really want any of these. Should I spend the 10,000 credits on the statue dedication? I am going to get some money from these cargoes. And as soon as I start blasting patrols, I'll get some money. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Plus, this moves up 1 more on this deck. Ooh, Legendary Game of Sabak. I haven't seen that card before. 10,000 credits. Influence, knowledge, tactics, stealth. Destination, another player's space. Choose another player in your space, then resolve card number 40. That job probably also shouldn't be in there. I don't know. I don't think it's going to come up anyway. Alright, so I bought this for 10,000. Okay, and then encounter, I get one of these. And I have to declare before I turn it over that I plan on going to the other side. So which means I choose across the core, not core worlds. Ooh, secret. Spend 3,000 credits and discard this card to take 1 crew from another player in your space. So you keep that secret. But that's not the one I have. Gear, broken arm. Across the core. You consider taking a shortcut through the Deveron system, but you have enemies there. You may move directly to the other core world space. If you do, test stealth. If you fail, I get a broken arm. You cannot discard this card except as described below. After you cover damage from your character, discard this card. Okay. Well, I have 2 empty gear slots, so that's not a big deal. Alright, so moving over here, I have to test stealth. Alright. I don't have stealth, so I need a critical. I didn't get a critical, but I can re-roll 1. I didn't get a critical. So, I failed the test. I have a broken arm. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so I made it over there. Oh. Although I don't have it on here now. Now I need to discard that. So I have to heal at some point so I can discard that and it can go on my stack, and then I'll have this goal achieved, although I still need 1 from one of these. Okay, and then I have to go to one of the core world spots and test knowledge and influence. If I pass both, I win the game, but I have to get to 10 fame first. Then I can go do that. Alright, so I am done. It is Boba Fett's turn. Move toward a bounty target. So, Boba can't get to me. So, let's see. He has also that. Alright, so he will go There. Pretty sure that's what he does. He goes there because he can reach that. He can't reach me. The imp has a bounty that does not match. If the bot has a bounty that does not match, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Because he can't get to me, so I don't know if he actually moves toward me. Because he does prioritize me. Character is priority number 1. Then crew, then face-up contacts that match one of his bounties, then face-down contacts that match the same color, number of pips. So yeah, he can get to this one, even though it might not be Dr. Evazan. Because anytime I've done this before, I've always just said, well, I've always only considered the ones in range. But this doesn't mention that. Let's see. Bounty Hunter bot clarifications. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say. Though we have an example here. Well, here's an example of a bounty hunter bot choosing where to go, but those are both in range. How about if you have one out of range but is a higher priority? Move toward a bounty target. Alright, fixed. But yeah, what if not in range? Oh. I also did one thing wrong. Bounty hunter bots are supposed to choose the other side, not the G9 rigger, but the other side. Which meant Boba should have only had 5 movement this whole time, but would have 3 combat. Oh well, I picked the wrong ship. There was probably some time where only having 5 movement would have mattered. He also would have fought a patrol at one point, or at least one time. Oh well. I could switch the ship now, but nah. But yes, he had the wrong ship. All right, when the yeah, it doesn't say anything about whether the target is in range or not. I really just wish this example included that. Actually, if he has the starting ship and only had 5 movement, this is out of range. But it doesn't say anything about that on here. Maybe Boba has a new ship at that point. So I think I think he's gonna move toward me rather than toward that. All right, he was here, so there. He'll go to Naboo. Okay. All right. Buy a bounty, except he's full. If unable and on a planet, discard the top card from here and gain 4,000 credits. Okay, do the first applies, encounter a patrol if necessary, no. Bounty, no. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame, alright, he'll do that. So he's up to 5, I'm still at 3. Well, hopefully nothing else I did during the game. I had the targeting wrong, I probably did. Because, I mean, you know, say I'm all the way over here and he's over here. If there's a target right here, which is one of his bounties, but ooh, I'm higher priority way over here, to me it's silly to go all the way across the map. And then he gets close to me, I just jump over here, and now he comes all the way back, and then I just jump over here. So I think that should be if there are multiple targets in range. I don't know. Maybe that clarification's in there somewhere. Or I bet if I look on Board Game Geek, somebody's asked. Because otherwise, you could easily cheese that. Although there will be, I mean, one of the cards in here, he'll eventually just discard this. And then get another one. But still, you could just cheese it by hopping back and forth. And he'll never get to you. Because bots can't go through this shortcut. Alright, whatever. It's my turn. I'm just going to move onto the Imperial Shuttle. So I don't get to do any market action. And I will be in range of Boba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boba's going to come fight me. Although he has the wrong ship. Oh well. It probably won't matter because I'll get 5 dice and I can re-roll one. Even if he had the correct ship, he'd have 3 dice. Although, also he wouldn't be able to quite get to me. But since I gave him the wrong ship, we're sticking with it. Because he probably benefited from it earlier. Anyway, I'm going there. My only encounter is fight that. Alright, so the encounter is fight this thing. So it gets 3 dice. I get 5. And I can re-roll 1. Although all I have to do is get more hits. Oh, a critical on there. That's too bad. 2 hits. I got 3. I don't even need a re-roll. I win. But my ship takes 2 damage. And this is dead. I get 5,000 credits for defeating that. I have to win 2 combats against patrols to gain 1 fame, so we'll put 1 marker on there saying I've done 1. And then the new Imperial ship comes out, the level 2 patrol. This one has 5 combat power, or it rolls 5 dice, and you get 1 fame for killing it. If I had the proton torpedoes, it'd be 2 fame. So that's too bad. Alright. So my turn's done. Boba Fett's turn. Oh, got the Boba Fett card again. Move toward bounty target. Alright, Boba joins me. If all bounty slots are full, buy gear, otherwise buy bounty, even if at a nav point. No. You can't buy either one. He's full on gear, full on bounties. Reveal a face-down contact on this planet? No, no planet. If negative reputation with patrol, fight it. Nope, he's not negative with the Imperials. Oh, I am, though. I should have lost Imperial reputation when I killed the patrol. Counter a bounty target, and then discard job and luxury, and then shuffle this deck. Alright, so he fights me. I get 5 dice. That's right, Chewie also gives me 2 extra hulls, so I have to take 7 damage before my ship is defeated. I get 5 dice. He only gets 2. If he had the correct ship, he'd have 3. Good thing he never bought a ship. And I get to reroll 1. But, I mean, I already have 3. He has 0. Here, let's give him the extra die if he had the right ship, although he wouldn't have been able to get to me yet. Alright, well, he missed anyway. Okay, so he lost. His ship takes 3 damage. That's all the hull it has. What would the hull be on the other side? 4. But hey, I already gave him the extra die. Whatever. Oh, I never removed the damage from Boba from last time he healed. There. Ship took 3 damage. Well, you know what? I get to re-roll 1. Well, there. Even if he had 4 from the correct ship, there, I would have knocked out the ship anyway. Alright, so Boba's out of commission. And then, since he's out, maybe I'm not supposed to do this part. I don't know. But this gets shuffled. And then top job and luxury get discarded. Ooh, 20,000 credits for chromium hull. When you gain fame, gain 1 additional fame. When you lose a ship combat, discard this card. Ooh. A player in your space can fight a ship combat against you as their encounter. Interesting. I don't have 20,000 credits, unfortunately. But with that, every time you gain fame, you get 1 additional fame. I mean, that would include just delivering illegal cargo. And you have that until you lose a ship combat, and then you lose the chromium hull. Interesting. Tempted to get that, although I need the money. Need 8,000 credits. Oh, there's the hired help crew. All right. So, what do I want to do? I still need an encounter card from here. Oh, and I need to heal at some point. Well, I could... oh, and then this gets discarded because you lost. Now, hang on. Does it get discarded or removed? Let me make sure. Opposed bounty. Character. Oh, no, if he'd beaten me, he wouldn't have gotten 9,000 credits and 2 fame. It would have been 5,000 credits and 1 fame. If the defender wins a combat, no, this just gets discarded, not removed, so it's still a potential bounty for later. That should have been discarded before the other one, so we'll put it right there. Alright. So, I could stay here, recover damage, that'll get rid of broken arms so that this can go on here. And then I could fight this, although I'm evenly matched with it. But I do want, if I beat it, I'll get a fame from my ship and a fame from that. So yeah, evenly matched, although I get to re-roll one. So, sure, why not? Alright, so I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to stay right here. Recover all damage. And that includes this broken arm I have. So that can discard it to here. So now the only card I'm missing is an encounter card from one of these. And then I can't do any market stuff because I'm not on a planet, but I will fight. Well, and then since I'm here, I have to fight because of negative reputation. The, what is this? I don't know what that ship's supposed to be, but I'll fight it. Alright, so 5 to 5, although I get one reroll. Alright, 5 from me. 2. 3. Alright, so the reroll gave me 3, and then 5 for the Imperial ship. 3. But tie goes to the attacker, so I do win, although I take 3 damage to my hull. That's alright. Chewie gives me 2 extra hull. I have a total of 7 hull. Alright, so that thing's gone. I gain 1 fame. Too bad I don't have the proton torpedoes. I've gotten 2 fame, or the chromium hull. Alright, I'm up to 4, and new Imperial ship comes out, so this one also worth 1 fame. It has 6 power. I don't want to take that one on. Alright, so I'm going to run away from that next turn. Okay, that was it. Boba's turn. Boba's going to recover damage. So Boba's also here with me. Recovered damage. If bounty slots are full, buy a gear. Otherwise, buy a bounty, even if at a nav point. Alright, so Boba will buy a bounty. Chewbacca. I guess we're fighting again. Okay. New one comes out. Hut moves 4 spaces toward here. That's good. I want the huts because I need to deliver cargo to the huts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. Right there. Alright. Encounter step. Doesn't have to fight the Imperials. He doesn't have negative reputation. Wait, that shouldn't be positive. I think I hit that with a die. Boba Fett definitely never gained positive rebel reputation. Counter bounty target. So, Boba Fett goes after Chewie, and, well, I will try to stop him. We're in space, so we get a space combat. So we fight again. He's probably going to get knocked out again. So I get 5 dice, plus I can re-roll 1. He gets 2. Although if he had the correct ship, it would be 3. Well, I got 3 plus a re-roll. Well, I got my 3. He got 0. I'll give him the extra die again. Why not? No, I just rolled that one. That one got changed. He got nothing. I got 3. Boom. That knocked him out again. And he discards his Chewie bounty. Yeah. Come on. He's just wasting his time fighting me in space. If not all crew slots are full, nope, he's full. Plus, once again, he's knocked out. I don't know if he should be doing that part, but it wouldn't apply anyway. Okay, I'm not staying here to fight another Imperial patrol. I will go to the Rings of Kafifi. So that's 4 spaces. And then we'll go to the Hut patrol next turn. Alright, so I'm moving there. That's this cargo. To deliver this, roll a die. Yeah. Roll 1 die, although I can re-roll, on a hit or blank because of my smuggling compartment. I will deliver it. I'll get 9,000 credits and 1 fame. And I can re-roll once. Doesn't say to remove this, so I get 9,000 credits and 1 fame. Okay, now I have 20,000 credits. Do I want Chromium Hull? Because then when I go to the hut patrol and deliver this, I'll actually get 2 fame instead of 1. And anything else I do to gain fame, I'll get 1 extra. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do this part. When 2 combats against patrols, I have done that. I beat 2 ships. Alright, I gain 1 fame and flip this over. Now, that was well, yeah, I haven't bought that yet. And I couldn't have bought this before that, so there's no way I could have gotten 2 fame from that. So I get 1 fame from completing my ship goal. And then flip this over, and what do I get? So it was 655. Still 655. Oh, I can have 3 crew. No, I can have 2 crew. I can have an extra bounty. Okay. Long-range ion cannon. When you win a combat against a patrol, do not lose reputation with that patrol's faction. Interesting. I can go fight the huts, blow that up, and not lose my positive reputation with a hut. I like that. Alright, so I can buy the Chromium Hull. What cargo's over here? Cannot buy on Taco Bell, but Taco Bell's right there. You get 6,000 credits. I want stuff that gives me fame. Let me make sure. When you gain fame, gain 1 additional fame. It doesn't say when you gain fame for any specific reason. Okay. Now that I did my ship goal, yeah, let's just see what other ships come up. So I'm thinking that. I have 21,000, so I could get any ship that comes up. Ooh, used ship. So I can buy any ship, although it'll start with 3 damage. So, upgrades, 20,000 or 25,000. Fire spray, not any stronger. Ship goal, encounter. Fight a ship combat against a player in your space, even if on a planet, who has more fame than you. No. YT 2400 light freighter, it'd be a downgrade in power. Deliver 2 illegal cargo to gain 1 fame and flip this over. I can also get mods and crew that'll give me extra power. Modified YT 1300. If you have either 2 mods or 1 mod in the Chewbacca crew, deliver 1 cargo to gain 1 fame and flip his sheet. So if I buy this, it'll only cost me 5,000. I already have a mod and Chewbacca. All I have to do is go do my delivery. And I gain a fame and flip this over, and then what? Ooh, it does gain 1 strength. It'll have just as much power as my current ship. And the proper owner of the Millennium Falcon, Lando, will be flying it. When you're rolling a die to deliver an illegal cargo, you can turn an eyeball or a critical result into a hit, and smuggling compartment turns a blank into a hit. So basically, when you're delivering illegal cargo, it's automatically a success. Interesting. And if I can get that and Chromium Hull, ooh. Then I'll just want to try to find every illegal cargo in there and just deliver those over and over, although I don't need much. Yeah, I want the Falcon. Or they're the $25,000 ones. credits. There, it's on that side. Ship goal. If you have at least 3 gear, no. Ship goal. Encounter a level 3 or level 4 Imperial patrol. You don't even have to win. It just says encounter. So if I get this ship, I just go take that on and gain 1 fame. Flip this over. Deliver any number of cargo with a destination that is within 2 spaces of you. Falcon. Basically, it'll be a completely easy flip this over, and then, well, I basically gain 1 movement on this ship, and I can have 3 crew. Alright, I want the Falcon. Alright, that means I have to go in here and find the Falcon, which would not have been the next one. There it is. Remove this from the game. And then I'm going to need to shuffle this up. It only costs me 5,000 credits because of the trade-in. And then it'll start with 3 damage because it's used. Well, I have 3 currently. And then it'll take me 1 turn to get the money I need to buy this, and then another turn to get somewhere where I can buy it. All right. Boba needs to get all the way to 12 to win. I don't think that's going to happen. I just need to get to 10 and then do this thing, but that'll be pretty easy. Boba hasn't gotten lucky with bounties that came up for him. That was market. I still need to do encounter, so I'm on the ring of Kafifi. All right, I admit it. She paid me to rob you. Here, take this. Just don't hurt me. Okay. I can test strength. I have strength with Chewie. There. I can test strength. If I pass, the nearest player reveals the top 5 cards of the gear market deck and chooses 1 revealed mod. You may buy that mod for free, then shuffle the deck. If you did not test strength or no mod card was revealed, you can gain 2,000 credits. Alright, if only gear came up. Okay. Test strength. I need, so with 1 strength, I just need 1 hit or critical. Well, there we go. And I would have been able to re-roll 1. Yeah, so top 5 cards, and then that goes there. I have all 8 I need for that. So now I have to get to 10 strength. I need to get to 10 fame. Oh, I forgot I also have the statue dedication. All right, I need to go to one of these 2 planets. Or over here to a syndicate planet. And, alright. I get to look at the top 5 of this deck. Does it say I have to shuffle the deck after? Yes. That's the wrong deck. Well, I didn't really see what any of those are. That's the cargo deck. There. This deck. Well, there are 2 mods. Now, can I just choose, or is Boba choosing? Would Boba choose this one because it's cheaper, so I'm not, the fact that I get it free isn't as good. This is 1 extra attack power, so roll 1 extra die in space combat, the quad laser cannon, or gain 1 hull, and also during the action phase I can recover 1 damage from my ship. So, I don't know, whatever, since Boba isn't a real player, I'm taking my free, it said it was free, right? You may buy that mod for free, then shuffle the deck. I'm taking this quad laser cannon. Alright, this gets shuffled. Hopefully the card that gets revealed doesn't bring the Imperials to me, because I will have to fight them. Although, well, at least the quad laser cannon gave me 1 extra power. I'm still outgunned, though. Nope. Reveal 1. I'll reveal this one. Dr. Afra. Yeah, more Disney characters. Okay. Ooh, astromech droid. Tech and gain 1 movement. Alright. That was from this. I completed that. I have 8 that are all from different decks. Yep, I have 1 card from each deck. So, I can go to any core world space. Once I have 10 fame, I can go to any core world space. I have to test knowledge and then test influence, which I have both of those. If I pass both tests, I win the game. For each test you fail, choose 1 of these cards, discard it, so then I have to go get a new one and then come back and do it again. That's alright, you get rid of 1 of these or 1 of these, whatever you're closest to, and then come right back. Alright. Yeah, that was my counterpart. It is Boba Fett's turn. Okay. Well, recover damage. Buy a ship? Nope. If unable and on a planet? Nope. Can't buy a ship, he's not on a planet. So, skip. Fight a patrol if he has to. Fight a patrol if it has less power. No, it has 6. Encounter a bounty. Nope. Gain 4,000 credits. Then lose 1 reputation with this planet's faction. He's not on a planet, so all he'll do is get money. So he repaired and got money. Well, yeah, I'll take that. I think Boba's pretty much screwed. Now, yeah, Boba would have fought a couple patrols earlier. He'd have some negative reputations. He'd probably have some money, maybe a little more fame. What he needed was to have bought a ship, but every time that ship cards come up, either the ship was too expensive or like this time he wasn't on a planet. But yeah, he really needed another ship. Alright, so he's done. My turn. I am going here. So what? Oh, right. Okay. So I'm going there. I get to deliver this to the Hut Patrol. Destination Hut Patrol. I had the illegal cargo part was in acquiring this, so not in delivering. Gain 5,000 credits, 1 fame, and 1 Hut reputation. I'm already full on Hut. I have 21,000. Then, if you have either 2 mods, I have 2 mods, or 1 mod and Chewy, I also have that. Deliver 1 cargo, I just did, to gain 1 fame, and flip this over. You know what? I don't need the chromium hole, because I only need 2 more fame, and I can go to Tatooine or Nalhutta, and as soon as I get there, during the encounter stage, I complete the job, I get 1 fame, but if I spend 10,000 credits, I have plenty, I gain 1 additional fame. That'll take me to 10. So yeah, I don't even need that. Alright, when you are rolling a die to deliver illegal cargo, yeah, okay. Wait, what was the thing that made it so that don't lose any reputation when knocking out a patrol? What was that? Was that one of the cards out here, or on one of the other ships? Whatever it was, doesn't matter. Alright, so now I have 6 power. Now, encounter phase. So I have a positive reputation with this. I can just kill it if I want. Except then this would go down, and then I couldn't go here. I'd have to go all the way over to a Syndicate world, so no, I don't want to do that. I don't have to fight it. So I'll instead do a nav point encounter. Oh, there's a patrol. So if there's a patrol, I can choose a player who has a negative reputation with a patrol in your space. Nope, there isn't one. He's positive with the huts. Move that patrol directly to that player's space. And they must encounter that patrol. Well, alright, so basically nothing. Ooh, if there were no patrol, I could get stolen cargo. Illegal. Nice. Alright, well I get nothing. I already have one of these, so that'll just get discarded. Alright, and Boba is nothing. Oh, Boba Fett card. Move toward bounty target, so currently that's the target. Best you can get us to there. I guess Naboo. We'll go to Naboo. Buy a bounty. Oop, Jen Urso, which is, that got revealed. Oh, right there. Alright, you bought a bounty. New bounty comes out. Rebels move 4 spaces. And flip over a contact here. Whatever, this one. Chopper. Okay. So that's now his priority. He'll get 9,000 credits and 2 fame when he gets there, but she will knock him out. So then he'll have to spend a turn recovering. There, he bought his bounty. Do all that apply. Reveal a face down. So that revealed the contact. Reveal a face down contact on this planet that matches the class of one of Boba Fett's bounties. No, there isn't one because I already turned that one over. So, nope. Patrol, engage bounty. Nope. Alright, 5,000. He gets 4,000 credits. Special. Discard the top card of, those 2, and then reshuffle this deck. No chromium hole. That's alright. I don't need it. Ooh, Bunta Eve Classic. Wait. Yeah, job. Infiltrate the white worms. Alright. What are the white worms? The Corellian criminal group, okay, known as the White Worms, have stolen data from the wrong man. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. He's all done. My turn. I get to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's on the encounter step, so I can do market first. I need to save 10,000 credits. So I can buy something that'll possibly help. Let's see. I don't need any cargo. I don't need the smuggling compartment anymore. Gear. I guess I'll look in the gear deck, see what shows up there. I get an astromech droid. Wait, that gives me 1 extra movement. I'd have 8. 1, 2, 3. I can go right through that. Well, I can't get all the way to here in 1 turn, and even with that, so I can't go through the rebels, but this is shorter anyway. Yeah, I can't make it. Alright, so no, I don't care about that. So let's see what else is in here. Bowcaster, I don't really need that. Alright, what's next? Jetpack again. It does not say that you can't buy this while you're on Tatooine. Bunta Eve Classic. Destination Tatooine. Resolve card number 54. Reward. Gain 1 fame. Gain 3,000 credits for each gold token on this card. If there are 4 or more, you gain 1 additional fame. Yeah, whatever. I'll buy this job even though I don't really need it. Alright. The Kessel Run. Rebels. Move 3 spaces toward me. That's fine. I don't have to fight them. I'm not negative with them. Encounter. I get to do statue dedication. So I gain 1 fame. And then I can spend 10,000 credits to gain 1 additional fame. And then this gets removed from the game. I'm up to 10, so now all I have to do is go over here and try to win. Alright, Boba's turn. Move toward a bounty target. Let's see. He's moving here. Buy a bounty, even if at a nav point. No, he's full. Gain 4,000 and discard the top cargo. There's lots of money. Encounter a bounty. He doesn't have to fight the rebels. He's neutral with them. He counters the bounty, so he will kill this Disney character right here. But Disney character does 6 damage to him. He only has 4 health, so he's knocked out again. Man, he's been knocked out, what, 5 times? But he does get, from killing the Disney character, he gets 9,000 credits. Look at all that money. And 2 fame. But he has to get to 12. That was the encounter step, so that's it. Alright. this is gone. My turn. So I have 7 movement. Could just go to Naboo. How far was that? I could go one more. Why not? Does it matter? Sure, I'll go there. I don't have to do any market stuff. I'm just trying to get to trailing core. Alright. So I encounter this. If there's no patrol, if I have positive rebel reputation, I do not. But if I did, I would test tech. If I pass, and I'm not the most famous player, I could spend 7,000 credits to gain 1 fame. But if I am the most famous player, I could spend 15,000 credits to gain 1 fame. Well, I don't need fame. But if I have negative, that doesn't apply anyway. If I have negative or neutral rebel reputation, I test tech. If I fail, I suffer 2 damage on my ship, which is alright. That'll be 5 damage to my hull, but Chewie gives me 2 extra hull. Alright. So, test tech. I don't have tech, so I'll probably lose some hull. I can reroll 1 die. I need a critical because I don't have tech. I did not get a critical, so 2 damage. Alright, Boba's turn. Boba recovers all damage. By gear. If unable and on a planet, well, he already has 2 gear, so I think he just doesn't do it. Instead, he'll discard another market card and gain another 5,000 credits. I mean, Boba has enough to buy almost all the fame he needs, which he will do this turn. Alright, encounter. He doesn't have to fight. No bounties to encounter, so he will spend 8,000 credits to gain 1 fame. And he could do that 3 more times with the money he has. Well, that was a quick turn. I will move to here. Right. Yeah, it's only 5 spaces. Alright, I move to the trailing core. Destination, any core world space. During the encounter phase. This job is also there, but no, they're both encounter phase, so no, I'm doing this. I have to test knowledge, then influence. If I pass both tests, I win the game. I have knowledge, I have influence. I need to roll 2 dice for each test. I can re-roll 1 if necessary. All I need is 1 hit or critical for a pass. Alright, got the 1 on the re-roll for the, the first one. Second one. Alright, got the critical. Alright, I win. Now, this was a kind of a boring ambition. Galactic Explorer. Just go all over the map. That's, Alright, Lando 1. Boba had 8. He needed to get to 12. And I accidentally had the wrong ship for Boba. Boba should have been on this side instead. I don't know how much of a difference it would have made, because he would have had 1 less movement, which probably would have meant a couple times he did something he wouldn't have been able to do on that turn because he wouldn't have reached it. But also he would have had 3 attacking power, and there was once or twice where he would have fought a ship with 3, although he might not have won the fight. So I don't know how much difference it would have made if I hadn't messed that up. Probably not enough to get him 4 extra fame before I finished. Alright, so yeah, that was a Boba getting crushed. I've played against one of the bounty hunters that wasn't online, or I didn't record that, but I played against one of the bounty hunters where just the bounty hunter card just made it so he just flew up this track, and I think I got destroyed. Can't remember which bounty hunter that was. Oh, but that was when I was playing with also a regular bot as well. Oh, I think it was Dengar. Where are the cards? I know I've also played against a non-bounty hunter bot that also just flew up the track because it just kept getting jobs in cargo where it's just pick something up, move over to almost the nearest planet, gain 2 fame, and just... Alright, Dengar. So Dengar's special thing is move directly to the space of the other player with the most negative reputations. So anywhere on the map, move directly to that space. And then during the action space, each other player in this space suffers 2 damage on the character for each of the negative reputations. If the character is defeated this way, Dengar gains 1 fame. And this card, and then you reshuffle the deck, so then it could be right on top again. And I was playing with a bot who had, yeah, the other regular non-bounty hunter bot had at least 2 negative reputations, and Dengar would just warp to it, do 4, 6 damage, whatever. That knocks out the player, and then Dengar gains 1 fame, and he kept doing it over and over and over. Oh, and then... yeah, also on this card is spend 8,000 credits to gain 1 fame, which inevitably he'd always have 8,000 credits when that happened. So it'd just be every time this came up, it'd be 2 fame. And then I played against him when it was just me, and then it's, well, you just make sure you don't have negative reputations, or at least not more than 1. And then you don't have to worry about it. Even with just 1, he'll warp to you, do 2 damage, so as long as you're not hurt already, you don't get defeated by it. You just take a couple points of damage. So yeah, Dengar destroyed me when I was playing with another bot in there. And then one of the... so yeah. One of the non-bounty hunters, I don't remember who it was, just flew up that. Might have been Lando. I don't know. No, I don't think I've played against Lando. I don't remember this card. He rolls a die, so when his card comes up, rolls a die. If it's critical, he gets a fame. If it's a hit, gains 3,000 credits. If it's an eyeball, gain 1 reputation. Blank, nothing. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't know. I just know sometimes this is really close, other times I've steamrolled, and then sometimes bots steamroll. Alright. Still a good game. Let's see. Characters, characters, bot cards, and more bot cards. Well, now I gotta clean this up. Where is my mouse? Alright, so yeah, more Outer Rim fun. One thing I would love is another expansion to this, which it's Fantasy Flight Games, they love their expansions. And, I mean, the numbered cards here, there are plenty of gaps in there, like, well, when you get to, where is it? I mean, there's nothing between 63 and 90, so that certainly seems like they had plans for another expansion in there. But if another expansion came out, what I'd really want is enough extra little contacts that I could do like I do with all of the characters you can be, and just remove all the Disney ones. So I'm going to have Like this Disney character right here. Instead of this, put another character on there that's a real Star Wars character, not a Disney character. That's what I want in an expansion. Well, some of the green and yellow and white ones as well. That's another Disney character. Lando. Yeah. Butthole Eyes, that's another Disney character. K250. No, it says K2SO. That's another Disney character. Yeah, let me get rid of all those. Alright, so Outer Rim. Where's the control? There it is. So let's see. I think I've streamed playing against 2 bots. And playing against, well, this time 1 bot, 1 was a bounty hunter. I don't know if I've streamed playing against 1 regular bot. Maybe I'll play this one more time online and do it that way. See if I get one that just steamrolls me. But that's it for now. What did that take? Less than 3 hours, including the setup and lots of extra talking. That's not too bad. Alright, so yes, signing off.